Welcome to Biokript, the world's first hybrid Sharia-compliant cryptocurrency trading platform. We are happy to begin our first DMA. Before we announce our CAO and founder Adnan Alisic, I will quickly introduce myself. I am a lifelong graphic designer with impactful projects for many multi-million-dollar businesses such as Range Rover, Mesosphere, and McKinsey. Working for some of the oldest cryptocurrency exchanges made me realize the flaws they have. And when I met Adnan, I immediately knew that his vision of crypto trading is the future, inshallah. Adnan is a certified Islamic banker, a passionate entrepreneur, a best-selling author who has more than 7 years of experience in crypto trading. He currently leads a passionate team in building Biokript, the world's first hybrid Sharia cryptocurrency trading platform.
Hello, everybody. My name is Usman. I am the marketing director for Biokript. In the past, I've worked with organizations in trying to spread awareness and also attaining investment capital. So our first question, Adnan, would be to explain to us a little bit, what is Biokrypt's aim? What's Biokrypt's goal for the current crypto industry?
Yeah, sure. Osman, thank you very much. Irfan, thank you very much for being here. Biokript is the world's first hybrid Sharia-compliant cryptocurrency exchange. And our whole platform is founded on Islamic Mudaraba profit-sharing principles, where all our profits are equally split between Biokript and our investors. What we are trying to do, and our main goal, is basically to revolutionize the way trading is done today. Most of the trading done today is done on centralized platforms, and that is not the most efficient way to do business. And we've seen in the history, and just recently, we had seen what's happening with the crypto market. We had seen what happened with Celsius. People entrust their funds to a centralized platform, and they lose it. We had seen what happened with Voyager, and just recently, we had seen what happened with FTX. So once people entrust their funds to a centralized platform to trade, most of the time those platforms are going to misappropriate it. So Biokript is trying to change that.
So why do you choose the Islamic approach? Why do you think it's the correct approach to the crypto industry?
Well, first and foremost, we have to do what Allah told us to do, and we have to stay away from the prohibited things. And second thing, we have actually proof in the collapse of all those centralized platforms. And the number one reason why they collapsed is they were over leveraged. Okay, so they were basically engaged, they were using customers' funds to place inappropriate trades. They over leveraged themselves, and at the end they lost all the money. That's it. So Biokript, on our platform, there will be spot trading, and there won't be any margin or leverage trading. So our traders, our investors will be protected for high-risk trades.
Most of these exchanges, they operate on a moral or an immoral, I should say, aspect of greed. And I think when you talk about the Sharia compliance and the Islamic approach, it seems like what we're going for is transparency, and we're trying to eliminate that institution of greed, where everybody's in control of their own funds, it seems like, right?
Yes, obviously.
Can you please elaborate more on the Mudaraba profit-sharing principle that Biokript offers?
Yes, our platform is founded on Islamic Mudaraba profit-sharing principles, where all our profits are equally split between Biokript and our investors. We at Biokript fully believe in hybrid decentralization, and that is why our platform is non-custodial. So all our users are in full control of their own funds in a safe and secure decentralized manner, while at the same time, they can trade with centralized efficiency. Now, all of our investors are partners with Biokript. They are getting this 50-50 split of all our trading profits. And this profit split is going to happen through a Binance Smart Chain contract, where every week at a specific time, the token distribution is going to happen. All the tokens are going to get distributed to token holders proportionally.
Okay, that's actually wonderful. So is this? I know you talk about it all the time. It's on the social media platforms. This is not your key, not your crypto. Can you explain to us, like, really what you really mean by that?
Yes, that's the basic motto of crypto, basic motto of decentralization. And the whole crypto revolution started because of the desire for decentralization, where banks and the middleman is eliminated and the users are in full control of their own funds. So not your keys, not your crypto basically means if you do not have possession of your private keys, you do not have possession of your crypto. So in other words, if you trade or if you entrust your funds to a centralized platform, you don't have access to your crypto. You might see it on the screen as ones and zeros that the money is over there, but the real control of that your crypto is actually in centralized platforms' hands. And we've seen, as I said, one example is FTX. They had people entrusted their funds to that centralized platform, and on the screen they've seen that they had funds, but behind the closed doors they were using their funds, however they wanted to, and obviously they used it in the bad way and they lost all that money. And now all those investors and all those traders are stuck without their money.
Awesome. I mean, I understand. Like, that's something that even it seems like Binance is also going through the same problem currently. For instance, now, if I am an investor, other than the fact that I do get to keep the funds for myself as, self-custody, why should I invest into your project, or why should I invest into Biokript?
Okay, so basically, you're investing in the future of crypto trading. We at Biokript believe in hybrid decentralization, where users are in full control of their own funds in a safe and secure decentralized manner, while at the same time they have the ability to trade with centralized efficiency. Now, with today's trading, nobody's going to be providing you that. 95% of the trading today is done on a centralized platform. And that is not the most efficient or secure way to do business. And we've seen, as I said, the history bears witness to that. People entrust their funds to a centralized platform and they lose it. Money is gone. And FTX is not the first one. And trust me, it's not going to be the last one centralized platform that misappropriates users' funds. This will keep happening. And inshallah, Biokript will be a solution to that. So why investors would actually invest with us is we are giving them opportunity to be partners in the most profitable business in the crypto industry, which is basically cryptocurrency exchange. Cryptocurrency exchanges are the most profitable business today in cryptocurrency industry. They are making money in the bull market. They are making money in the bear market. They're also making money in the sideways market. They are taking as a profit small commission on each trade and keeping that as profits. Okay, so investors are getting this opportunity to invest in the future because we believe in next 5-6 years, the crypto trading today, as we see it, is not going to be happening on centralized platforms, but it's going to be happening on hybrid platforms like Biokript.
In a way for us to be able to put ourselves out there, what is the Biokrypt's short-term, medium-term, and long-term marketing goals?
Okay, our short-term goals are going to be basically, we are right now doing the awareness campaign. So we are trying to increase our social media presence and trying to attract as many people to our site and our social media channels, okay? And in the past couple of weeks, we had a huge success. We already have close to about 18, 19,000 Twitter followers. And, that number is growing every day. Okay. Now, a midterm marketing campaign is, we are going to be pushing press releases whenever we achieve major milestones in our roadmap. We are going to be contacting publications, and our medium-term goal is going to be picked up by some of the major publications. That's going to give us even greater exposure to all the people who are going to be interested in our project. And now our long-term goal is basically we are trying to acquire as many traders and convert as many traders from centralized platforms onto Biokript. We are going to show them inefficiencies of the centralized trading and show them the benefits of our Biokript platform, and try to have them to use our platform and see how they can actually have the same centralized trading experience, but with the decentralized safety.
What is the scope of the time scope of this long-term goal that we have? Like when we want to say fully operational to be able to hit our goal, what is the scope do you think we have?
Well, our plan is basically to release a platform right around the time for our public sale. Our public sale is going to be April 25th. So by April 25th, we should have our platform fully operational and on domain.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the team. How many team members are on the project? What are their backgrounds? Explain a little bit more about that.
Yes, right now we have about 9 team members, and all of them are fully engaged with our project. We have our front-end developers, we have our back-end developers, we have our software engineers, we have our marketing people, and our whole team is truly decentralized. It means we are all over the place. We are not located in one place, and all of us are hugely and passionate about our project. We believe in hybrid decentralization, and we believe that this project will hugely contribute to the crypto industry.
Could you go into a little bit into how the atmosphere is? Are there challenges? Are there advantages in doing business in such a way?
Yes, obviously, there are opportunities and also there are challenges doing it that way. But the whole crypto is founded on decentralization, and we are trying to employ the same beliefs with Biokript. So our whole team is, first and foremost, we have the same beliefs, in Sharia compliance, and also we have the same beliefs in decentralization. Okay, and all of our team members are dedicated to this project, and all of us believe that Biokript will be a great success.
Okay, so one of the questions that's over here also is, can you inform the vesting plan?
Yes. All of the tokens in the private rounds and all of the team members' tokens are going to be vested. And vesting means we are going to protect the public from, large token holders or so-called whales from dumping on the public and just basically crashing the project. I've been in this business since 2015, and I've seen a lot of good projects, good and promising projects, go down to near zero because of the greed, because those tokens, private round tokens or team members tokens, they were invested and they basically just dump those tokens on the public. Obviously, public is going to lose faith in the project. They start dumping too, and that's it. Even though the project had a huge potential, because of the greed, people lost faith in it and it failed. So our vesting is going to be basically for all the team members and all the private round investors. And that vesting schedule is going to be, you're going to be releasing tokens based on our smart contract, 10% every quarter. So every 3 months, team members as well as private investors are going to get the allocation of 10% every 3 months. And that allocation is going to happen through a Binance Smart Chain contract. Our platform is open to everybody. So, but our main user is going to be just regular investors who believe in decentralization. Those users who were once burned by centralized platforms and they don't believe those platforms no more. Those users who lost faith in centralization. And the only other option is Biokript. Today, right now, there's a lot of people who want to use platforms like Biokript, but they don't have any other option. They don't have any other option because there isn't platforms like that on the market. So they are forced to use Binance or Coinbase or Kraken or any other centralized platform. Now, once we become fully operational, that's all going to change.
Some of the issues that startup projects face is they don't have proper liquidity or they don't have adequate liquidity. What is Biokript doing about that?
Okay, that's actually a great question. And most of the decentralized platforms that we see right now, that's one of the main inefficiencies. Okay, they do not have sufficient liquidity. So if you want to execute an order, now that order could actually be very costly. Okay, so in some instances, you know, if you have a large order on a decentralized platform, that could cost you like 5, 6, or even 10%. You know, well, compared to the centralized platform, that could be, you know, like 0.20%, which is a huge difference. Okay, so how are we going to fix that? We are going to partner up with a liquidity provider, and we are going to connect with them to our API, and we are going to be offering competitive rates to our traders. Okay, so that way we are going to be establishing a local liquidity. Okay, liquidity on our own platform. Okay, now with our yellow network partner, which is going to be a network of different exchanges, we are going to be providing liquidity that way as well, because to be a part of the yellow network, we have to have sufficient liquidity. We have to have attractive liquidity on our platform as well. Okay, so other platforms are willing to actually use our liquidity as well. So once we connect to the yellow network, which is going to be, you know, many other exchanges, many other brokers, and many other liquidity providers, we are not going to have any issues with liquidity. Today, majority of the cryptocurrency users and cryptocurrency traders, they have to trade on centralized platforms because they don't have any other alternatives. And once the Biokript goes mainstream, we fully believe that Biokript is going to be the future of cryptocurrency trading.